let's start with the new face of the conservative Republican Trump supporters. It's this guy. So, this is the image that's going to come to mind when people think of conservative Republican Trump supporters. And that's part of the reason why I don't want to be associated with any president or any team, wing, left, right, blue, red. None of it is for me. And I hope I can wake you guys all up to the deception that's happening right now. Hopes. This was not crazy like they made it seem. But then, okay, I want to show you. This guy has been involved in so many things. He's been at lots of protests. And look, here this guy's making fun of conspiracy theorists. I'm going to play this.
That's where the media parks. These are all the media trucks. This group of people, they're shouting at the reporters and the photographers, saying that those are ballots in there.
They don't have the watermarks on their ballots. They're just screwing themselves.
We are watching voter fraud.
Hey, look, they got suitcases right here. There they are, folks. There's the ballots.
We're going to go to the other side, and we're going to show you what's inside of the back of those fans.
Your GoPros, your indoor lights.
Yeah, and my LU600 and my tripod.
Your tripod.
So, just making people look like crazy conspiracy theorists if you don't go along with the narrative. And then we have this woman, Ashley Babbitt, that supposedly went through a window, and she was also military. She went through the window, first woman that went through the window and was shot and supposedly died, but you can't find any information on her. You don't see any interviews of her family talking about her. Correct me if I'm wrong if you see something that I have not seen, but I don't see anyone defending this woman. I just see a bunch of hate towards this woman in every single article written about her, every single tweet. This woman has been put in a horrible light, and we're going to play her video.
Where is Kamala talking about ISIS like KKK? We got this migrant caravan. You know what? We have thousands of people on the other side of the border. You people can't get to work. Our economy is going to take an absolute tank because you guys refuse to choose America over your stupid political party.
Ashley Babbitt was an ardent Trump supporter and follower of the mass delusion QAnon.
So everyone talking about this woman, they're saying horrible things, like cancel culture has definitely canceled the fact that Ashley Babbitt's life mattered, because Ashley Babbitt's life did not matter according to everybody that is talking about her life like their life is better. Anyway, my own personal belief on this whole Ashley Babbitt story is I am with what Kimberly is saying. That's how I believe. And as far Parler, let's talk about Parler for a minute. Parler was set up. It was a honeypot for conservatives to get you on there talking crazy, and they led the pack by putting fake people, fake accounts, plants in there. So you guys would feel like, conservative people would feel like they could say absolutely anything. And I could make a whole video on that. I immediately was uncomfortable. Conservative people, conservative Christians, I'm talking to you. When freedom of speech does not mean you say something like, let's kill anybody. You don't say that. What you can say is the truth about what's going on, the truth about what's happening that doesn't line up with the mainstream narrative. But I don't understand, unless it was a bunch of fake accounts or a bunch of people that are just idiotic. Parler was way out of control, and actually it's a blessing that it got shut down. I hate censorship. I hate censorship so much. I've been censored so much, but Parler did need to get shut down because there were probably a bunch of trolls on it, a bunch of controlled opposition making Trump people really look bad and trying to bait them. Here's this guy again. Here's okay. Let's play this.
Can you give me your first and last name and how to spell it, please?
Sure, my name is Jake Angeli. That's J-A-K-E and A-N-G-E-L-I, Angel with an I.
And can I ask your age?
Yeah, sure, I'm 32.
And I heard you say that you've come to several of the president's other events before. Why is it so important to you to come to these events and show your support?
Well, one thing I can say is that a lot of the people in the media that level a lot of scrutiny at Donald Trump, level a lot of accusations at Donald Trump, could not handle even a percentage of the amount of scrutiny and the amount of allegations that are being leveled at him from so out there.
I don't want to listen to him. If you want to look him up, go ahead and look him up. But this is pretty important. Watch this. This is him going in like he owns the place.
Fucking hey, man.
Yeah.
Glad to see you guys. You guys are fucking patriots. Look at this guy. He's got covered in blood. God bless you.
Seriously.
You good, sir? Do you need medical attention?
I'm good, thank you.
Being super nice to them.
I got shot in the face. I got shot in the face with some kind of plastic bullet.
Any chance I could get you guys to leave the Senate wing?
We will. I'll be making sure they ain't disrespecting the place.
Okay, just want to let you guys know this is like the sacredest place.
I know.
The sacredest place.
I'm going to show you something that's wrong with this world.
Hang on. Okay. So those are the faces that people get to associate conservatives, Republicans with, and what I'm disappointed about is that with QAnon, a bunch of you got mixed in with people that like to promote the truth. And the truth is your vote doesn't count and none of this stuff even matters. And a lot of it is conditioning, programming, MK Ultra. There's just so much. It's so much. Trump has been this brave president. With the way the military is being set up all over the place right now, he really could sign the Insurrection Act. It's a strong possibility. And that puts the military in charge. Be careful what you wish for, because right now in Washington, D.C., they have several military checkpoints. Let's say you work 6 blocks away, you may have to go through 3 to 4 military checkpoints just to get to work, and you still might not get to work. You still might not get there. What exactly are they checking for? Are they checking to see if you voted for Donald Trump? What are they checking for? Pretty soon they'll be checking for vaccine certificates. So all of this, putting the fence up around the White House, fencing up all around Washington, D.C., and making you literally have to show your credentials to get to each point, to get from point A to point B, or you have to find a different way to get to work. All of that stuff, they're normalizing that. So pretty soon, the military can put up checkpoints in our own cities. So my discernment tells me that whatever's going on right now is not going to be good for us, regardless of who becomes president. I don't think it's going to change censorship, and it's not going to change what's going on with big pharma and the media and them trying to force vaccinations and not letting us fly unless we get vaccinated. By the way, they were scaling the wall. Trump supporters, like my parents, are Trump supporters. I don't support any president, but my parents support Trump, and I know that they're good people, and they could not scale a wall. And the only one we can trust right now is Jesus Christ, and this next video is going to show you how evil has become good, and good has become evil.
Now that video was put up this morning and is still up. Multiple people have reported it. Now, something I probably shouldn't have done, but I did. I skipped down to their level and I posted this. Aw, he passed away. Aw. Oh well. So this is me. You anonymously reported, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for helping keep our community safe. We found that the reporter content doesn't violate our community guidelines. Okay. This is my video. Now I'm temporarily blocked, and my video was taken down for violating community guidelines. Black Lives Matter, right? They can make fun, right?
And then you guys have to know that we're in the end times. So here's a simple video to show you, like, you can see it for yourself. The Bible is prophetic.
Listen, parents, I'm telling you right now, guard your kids. Guard them. Guard them with your life. Right now, this Hollywood demonic, satanic agenda that's being pushed on politics, through social media, through the music industry, through education systems, they are after your kids' minds. Satan is out here destroying families, deceiving people. I'm telling you, parents won't have any rights. They are coming after your children. If they can't kill them in the womb, they are going to kill them in their minds. They are after your children. Satan is after your kids. They are not supposed to be picking sexual orientation at 2 years old, 3 years old. Kids ain't doing that. Those seeds are being planted into those kids' minds. I'm telling you, don't let them indoctrinate your kids into this sick, satanic agenda. It's happening right now. Parents are losing their rights. Kids are sponges. They don't know better. Protect them. Protect them with your life.